Kisenyi is an urban poor neighborhood found in the central region east of Kampala, the capital city of Uganda. With a growing population close to 24,000 people, the youth population in Kisenyi is estimated at 70%. The rate at which Kisenyi urban slum and other slums are developing in the city requires city resource sustainability as an urgent priority. Kisenyi slumland is mixed with various economic activities including food vending, shops and lodges, residences, temporary and permanent structures, small-scale industries like welding, grain milling and churches. There are multifaceted cultures in Kisenyi, ranging from native Ugandans to foreigners like Somalis and Congolese.
Yeah, we have different peoples with different cultures. For example, we don't know Somali language. So whenever we have anything like to immunize children, we usually use English or Luganda. So most of them, they don't know, they just know their own languages. So at times we don't communicate to them properly.
Mukusooka twali mu mbeera mbi nnyo nga buli kimu ky'owulira bagamba Kisenyi kakajjo buli kimu kyalinga mu kakajjo.
These cultural and ethnic concentrations in Kisenyi slum have created a density spot for criminal gangs and prostitution, making it hard for upbringing of children.
Most of the people are business people. We have many pocket pickers. Yes, the bayayes, we have so many bayayes because they target where there is money. Yes.
Residents complain of having no toilets, poor garbage disposal, drug abuse, rape, sexual harassment, discrimination, unemployment, vulgarity, uncontrolled baiting, among others.
They are facing challenges within their environment. How do they keep a healthy environment? How do they overcome hazards, risks within their environment, given the challenges of climate change, environmental degradation, poor livelihood, poor housing, and etc. So we thought as we move towards working towards the sustainable development goals on healthy and sustainable cities, how do we then leverage the youth and their work and their energies and their interests in order to work within their communities and improve their own households and improve their own neighborhoods?
The need for sustainable neighborhoods in Kisenyi is dire, and the effort will help in improving the standards of living for residents and will build a better society.
I learned how to draw the map of Kisenyi, and we help our communities. We went along and got some spades and got some legs, and then we cleaned all the trenches, dirty trenches in all our community. And then we went along to the well, and we cleaned it very well, and our people were very, very happy.
With support from Center for Sustainable, Healthy and Learning Cities and Neighborhoods through the University of Glasgow, Makerere University School of Public Health, in collaboration with the Kampala Capital City Authority, implemented the Sustainy study aimed at exploring how to improve understanding of sustainable and healthy neighborhoods through youth participation in Kisenyi slum, Kampala, Uganda.
We implemented this study in Kampala, in Kisenyi slum, an urban poor community in Kampala, Uganda. We worked with the youth between the ages of 15 and 19 who were born and raised in Kisenyi. And we worked with them to try to understand what they perceive as a healthy neighborhood.
Through group discussions, transact works, leadership training, community dialogues, and action plan for implementation, the youth in Kisenyi slum reflected on what they perceive as a healthy and sustainable neighborhood and what they can change individually and as a wider community.
Training yanyambako okubedda nga sinasoma nali nga buli wensanze ensula kasasiro naye lwatusomesa kati sisobola sula kasasiro wensanze beera mukuŋŋaanya ne muteeka mu kadeeya sobolamu mansa buli wensanze kati motoka kasasiro olujja ne muteekayo nemba n'ebikyafu sobola bisuulamu ate edda nali mbisuulamu naye kati sisobola bisuulamu kuba manyi gugenda kukozingira obulwadde kuba kasasiro abeera mwala amazzi gaba tegakyatambula ate ago amazzi ensiri zibeera zibikiramu amazzi amagi kati awo senyi omusujja ne gusansaana nnyo ogwa malaria.
Nfunyewo engeri gy'osobola okuma ekitundu kyo nga kiyonjo n'engeri gy'osobola okweyisaamu mu bantu.
Ntera okulongoosa nino buli Saturday annongoosa ng'okutalayo kasasiro kugogola omwala.
Under the Sustainy study, 16 youths from Kisenyi were trained over 6 weeks on how to assess neighborhood risks and equipped with transformative leadership skills to effectively advocate for sustainable and healthy neighborhoods.
Yawa abantu baffe b'omu kitundu naddala mu zooni yange ekyokukola gwanvuuka baalaga obumu n'okulaga obuyonjo mu kitundu kyaffe Kisenyi tukubanga mmanyi tuli mu mugotteko ng'ate abantu balina okubeera nga bayonjo ne participation gye baalaga n'appearance yaabwe n'abavubuka baamu bwe baaleeta n'ab'omu kitundu kyaffe bonna ne babeera joint kyatulaga nti nabo bakkiriza ne babeera bumu ate n'abakulu abakulu abasinga ku bavubuka abo nabo ne bakisiima.
Through the study, youth-led teams identified and implemented 3 community change actions, including cleaning up a community spring, community sensitization, dredging an open trench in order to exemplify resilience leadership and stir up community engagement.
When we worked with the youth and tried to understand through transit walks, through walking in their neighborhoods, trying to map out risks and hazards in their communities, but most importantly, the resources within their community, we started to engage with the youth around leadership abilities. How do they, as youth, apply leadership capabilities to advocate for sustainable and healthy neighborhoods, applying their own efforts? So the youth were able to identify risks in their environment. They were able to prioritize actions that they can take on as youth teams in order to improve the well-being of their neighborhoods. And after this study and after this project, when we asked them, so what do you perceive as a healthy and sustainable neighborhood? Their perspective had changed. They were thinking that, oh, a healthy and sustainable neighborhood is one where we all live in harmony as youth and the elders, where as youth we are respected and we play an important role to improve our neighborhoods and communities. And as youth, there is respect for law and order.
The youth also appreciated how humans interact with the environment and how the youth can contribute to lead solutions to neighborhood challenges.